And this is presidential terminal, and we are almost like king. And it's fully electric, yeah?
Yeah.
And it has some music, I suppose. Can I? شكرا بزاف. Abdullah, good morning.
Good morning.
This was an old terminal here. Hi everyone, my name is Konstantin Fetchenko, KFE Avia, your aviation advisor. Today we are in Tanger, Morocco, and we are flying to Paris, Vatry. This is Abdullah, our handler, you know me, and this is Yuri, my captain. We are two captains today, but Yuri is real captain and I'm just having these epaulets here. Guys, aviation world is changing and sometimes we have shortage of first officers, sometimes captains, but this time shortage of first officers. So join aviation community, start flying, enjoy this life. And this is presidential terminal, and we are almost like king arriving here. So finally I will show you what does first officer have to do with all of these things, checks and preparation of the cabin. And also we are flying without technician today, so I will have to manage all things outside of airplane, removing covers and all the rest. For this I have gloves. There is a ring which opens this whole flap. You pull it and then you can remove the pin. Captain will check how things look inside. So after entering the cabin, the first officer checks the panel that nothing is switched on, which shouldn't be on. Checking external power, checking its voltage. You can see external power voltage. Switching on battery, battery on, no light. Switching on battery 2. Also, it's good idea to check battery voltage. You rotate this knob and you see the voltage for the battery. Left and right. And we switch to external power because we need to know. Then the pilot is switching off this battery to see if the bus tie is still connected. Bus tie means that it connects right and left buses. So battery is on, external power goes on, and we check that it's here and connected. After this we have to see the hydraulic pressure, which is low, so we switch hydraulic pump on. It gives hydraulic some pressure, and we switch it off because we don't need it running when we don't need it. After this we can switch avionics. Avionics switches, our avionics start to power up, our FS screens, our transponder. We have to also reset the code to 300 and we switch on an FMS, UNS in our system, Universal Navigation System. And then the next step, the pilot monitoring or first officer is running lamp test, checking that all lamps are working here. You just visually check if left and right, that all of them are working, left and right. Same you do with the lamps over here. Then you do the checks for flaps. You have flap malfunction and master caution. You have to press it and see that it's possible to cancel it. Fuel test, which is showing that fuel gauges are working, as we can see. Then fire test, left fire warning as well as master warning. We have to be able to cancel that one. And the right one, we can see that fire is here, fire here, fire here. Test for bleed leak system. Be able to cancel it. The same. Then stall, stick shaker and pusher. We are doing this. An aeroplane is shaking. And we have to see that the yoke is really going down. Smoke test, avionics smoke, and then we continue down the gear light test. Pressurization system manual shows that there is a full TAFs test, and then TCAS test.
TCAS system test, okay.
Perfect. And the next thing is flight plan entry. Just a good coordination when captain has time, so he can give me and I check and put it in the route null row. Adkim list airways, Hotel 53. Okay, we have, you see in the flight plan when we put Adkim and Hotel 53, it doesn't give me opportunity to put Victor Juliet Foxtrot airway to this point. So I just put Victor Juliet Foxtrot, okay? Victor Juliet Foxtrot. Adkim Victor Juliet Foxtrot. Okay, then airway.
Uniform November 10.
Now I have, yes, uniform November 10.
Hotel India Juliet.
Hotel India Juliet.
Uniform Zulu 230.
Uniform Zulu 230, confirm?
Tanger Lima Delta.
Tanger Lima Delta 4.
November 858.
858, так.
Bravo 373.
List Airways, Bravo 373, есть?
Tanger Romeo Oscar.
Есть.
И Lima Foxtrot Oscar Kilo.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar Kilo. Okay, finally flight plan is done and it's time to get the proper weather.
Tanger Airport, information Charlie, time 0730. Expect VOR runway 10 approach, runway in use 10, transition level 50, caution bird hazard, Tango Alpha November beacon unserviceable, wind 100 degrees, Tanger Airport, information Charlie, time 0730. Expect VOR runway 10 approach, runway in use.
So this is basically what I do. I have to also keep track on our route, looking out for time of departure, time over each point, fuel over each point. Here I will put the clearances, cleared altitude, cleared frequency, any remarks to our routing. And this document has to be sent to our company and it will be stored, if I'm not mistaken, for the next 6 months. You will see what I'm gonna be doing here en route. So now I'm about to contact Tanger ground for ATC clearance.
Tanger, good day. Foxtrot Romeo Foxtrot 300 information Charlie, stand whiskey 2, request clearance and startup.
Fox Romeo Fox 300, good morning. Call you back for startup.
Okay, call you back for start, пока. Door status close, FMS avionics off, standby off, hydraulic pump.
Hydraulic pump.
And beacon. Before engine start check completed. And this signal is to disconnect external power. This is given when generator is on board and we can verify the voltage via this gauge. by switching to generator left, then generator left goes on board. Right side clear, fuel door closed.
Okay. Bus tire, voltage. No battery start. Ignition off. Ready?
Ready.
And the timing.
So 116, 118, 120, 116, 118, 120. Set altimeters 1011.
1011. Okay. 1011 set.
FE standby horizon check, altimeters APA set, engine indications checked by me. Wheel chocks
Remove.
condition levels.
Coming to Mars. Just a second.
Emergency lights on, air conditioning set, ice protection.
Condition over max. Ice protection 511.
Fuel is checked, Takeoff transponder, squawk тоже он не дал, ну ставим тогда на on. Record is checked, overhead panel, CVP panel. Overhead panel, CVP panel, no lights, clear signal.
Received.
So, shall I ask taxi?
Yeah, and clearance.
Clearance. Tanger, Fox Romeo Fox 300, ready to taxi and ready to copy clearance.
So Fox 300, confirmed you want to take runway 10, runway 28.
28, Fox Romeo Fox 300.
Roger, call you back.
Park and brake off. Let's go.
Auto course on off, prop sync not required, CTOT confirm off.
Confirm off.
F5 stop out, altimeters 1013, cross checked. Climb checklist completed to level 100.
Thank you.
And this is Gibraltar, guys. Just from here to here.
Fox Romeo Foxtrot 300, please recycle your squawk 4532.
4532 Fairfleet 300. So what you just heard, guys, is that we were given new squawk, which means the code of this transponder is changing to the new number. So we reached our cruising altitude level 240, which is 24,000 feet, and it's time to get back to our paperwork. What happens is that we have navigation log. It looks this way. It says following: the fuel calculation with contingency, alternate, holding fuel, descent, refuel and taxi fuel. And of course we can put something on top. For example, when the fuel is very cheap or when we know that the weather en route is not so nice. In this condition we can put more fuel than it is planned in our flight plan. For example, it has 2160 planned and we decided to put 2500, which is plus 340 kilograms, because the fuel is very cheap in Morocco. Then we put takeoff data with takeoff speeds, as well as block time, takeoff time, mass and balance calculation. So mass and balance calculation looks like this. Our dry operating weight is 7,989. This includes aeroplane, oil and 2 crew members. Today we are 2. Then we have 50 kilograms of our luggage, in the compartment. Somebody has big luggage. Not me this time. Usually I also do have big luggage, but I'm here on duty only 2 weeks, so I'm not really in need for a big luggage. Then we have zero fuel weight, which means any cargo, passengers and crew, and of course without fuel. And then we have fuel, and then we have takeoff mass of 10,514 kilograms. On our speed book we have 10,500 for takeoff, but we take the conservative side where we use the takeoff data for 11 tons, which is 116, 118, 120. As well as this, we are tracking here the timing of our waypoints, of our instructions. So for example, we departed 7:55, the fuel on board was 2475. Now 30 minutes passed. It's time to check the fuel. Fuel is 2220, and this is here 2220. 2220, and the time check is 8:28 right now. 28. We are here with Sevilla. The weather is more or less okay. We can see the sun, hopefully nothing on the radar, and it looks almost clear. In this weather it makes sense to use weather radar just to be aware what's in front of you. And the next task is to scan fuel release documents and send them to the office.
Identify climb flight level 340 flight to Lucerne.
It's lunchtime. Your radios and controls. Very nice sandwich from the hotel. Hot water and coffee.
Température 25, QNH 1018. Les Romeo 6, Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Echo sont actifs. Au premier contact annoncé Vatry que vous avez reçu l'information Foxtrot.
Aha, okay, runway 10,
Romeo Kilo, descente flight level 30.
Zulu Kawaki 030, 10 knots, 1018. I am ready for briefing.
Okay, we are going to land airport Vatry, France. Expect ILS Zulu approach runway 10.
11-1.
Yes, agree. Localize the frequency 111.3, set left side, preset right side. VR frequency 111.65, preset left side, set right side. Final approach course 09
Check.
Set right side, preset left side, set per time. Decision altitude 755. For reference only, decision height 200, set both sides. Runway elevation 355, set.
Check.
Minimum safety altitude from our sector is 2,500 feet.
Check.
We expect to intercept glide slope at altitude 2,500 feet at distance 6.2.
Check.
Descent level 200, Fairfleet 300.
Swiss 10 Golf Delta, resume navigation to Charlie Lima Mike. Charlie Lima Mike.
200, check.
Continue. Case of miss approach, just climb straight ahead at altitude 1,600. turn left, maximum to 0 knots, climbing on heading 256 to 2500 feet. Intercept radial T14 to 11 DME arc, Charlie Victor, maximum to 0, and direct to Kellon for holding. Procedure preset by FMS.
Check.
For our weight, C-top 96, and speed will be 140, 103, 103 set, let's side.
My side set 103, 118, 140.
After landing, vacating to the left.
No question, no comments. Sun visor becomes checklist,
Checklist.
or checklist becomes sun visor sometimes. So, descent checklist, approach briefing,
Reviewed.
ice protection set, flight instruments radio set and check, cabin pressure set check, fuel balance in balance,
Balance.
over here, speed box set, CTOT pre-selected 96, descent checklist completed down to level 100.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Fleet 300, proceeding RSEAL and maintaining 70. Just to confirm, what is the next instruction for us?
Fleet 300, after RSEAL, you will go on course Kellon, Kilo Oscar Lima, Oscar November.
Kellon, after RSEAL, merci beaucoup, Fleet 300.
We have a bit of confusion because there is a point Arsul and Arsil, and they are both in this aerodrome vicinity. Look here. This is Arsul and this is Arsil, just for visualization. And this is Trois. Approach checklist, altimeters 1018, cross checked, radar standby and up, high speed not required, if I stop out, approach checklist complete.
November 116, Michael for direct RSEAL from position, and I will call you back for the VFR flight rules and the pickup IFR afterwards. I'll make sure we have a flight plan for your pickup afterwards.
Radar Fleet 300, just to confirm, after Kellon, can we proceed with ILS, runway 10?
Affirm, sir, First Fleet 300, descent altitude 2,500 feet, QNH clear, ILS approach Zulu runway 10.
Descent 2,500 feet, 1018, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10, Fleet 300.
Nobody's around. Bonjour. We need fuel. You can start. Bonjour. We have fuel release.
It's okay. This
Uh-huh.
one
Yes, perfect, perfect. You can start. Yes, yes, good. I tell you when to stop. I say stop, okay? Merci. And just because we are without our load master today, everything is done by me and Yuri. We're doing it together. Everything is secured. Safety net is also strapped. Let's go and have some coffee. Bonjour. Can we walk?
No.
We have to wait.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Wait a few moments.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Just
Please
wondering.
coming the dispatcher flight.
For me, I'm using my time to work while I'm on the ground, sending emails and everything. Got an invitation for private flyer show in Leeds East Airport. We'll see if I manage to visit it because of my schedule. You can see. I take the last seat. Hey, excuse me, is it Citroën?
I don't really know.
I thought it's Citroën. Or Peugeot. I like these cars. Vatry. And coffee, possible?
I don't know because you need to pass customs.
Now the front seat. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about performance of this machine. It is making what 300 kilometers per hour. And it can climb until level 9 or 0, as you can see here. And it's fully electric, yeah?
Yeah.
And it has some music, I suppose.
Yes,
Can I?
I think it can be complicated with music.
Can I try?
I don't think it's.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Okay, and the procedure is the same. Getting some weather, then clearance, checking the systems, and go. Parking brake set, eliminate engine instruments, ignition.
Ignition off, engine instruments actually ready.
Fuel quantity 2300, cabin pressure check, power condition levels.
Ground level.
Trim set, takeoff data box set, briefing completed, cleared for start, door status closed, FMS avionics off, hydraulic pump, beacon.
Gun.
Hydraulic. Okay, ready for start.
Let's set number 1. Okay, parking brake. It's all about bust.
Whatever has left in my bag. Milk. Some sausage. Philadelphia. This is lunch.
Okay, I'm back. Any changes? Anything new?
Hello, Bilan 335,
No changes, 4 hours passed.
Civilian Buenos Aires, Foxtrot 301. Descending flight level 210 inbound, Linter, ready for further descent.
Foxtrot 301, we went outside, identify, descent flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, Foxtrot 301. Thank you.
110 set.
201. Descending flight level 90, inbound Linter. Information Victor, QNH 1008, we request visual approach runway 10 if available.
Romeo Fox 301, good day sir, copy information, Victor false, negative for the visual approach for the moment, you are number 2 for the VOR linear approach for runway 10. Number 1 is now overhead Tango November Romeo, will be proceeding for radial 254. Confirm your level now?
At the moment we are approaching flight level 90, inbound Linter.
Romeo Fox 301, roger, descend and maintain flight level 90, port approaching Linter.
Descending and maintain flight level 90, will report when approaching Linter. Romeo Fox 301.
In this case, I think we should just decrease the speed because somebody is doing something, and then we just do, you know, not to make all these circuits.
No doubts about it.
What we have? 140 for minimum hold. And landing mass 9,500, 118, 102.
105. Set aside.
Hi. Hello, hello. I'm still doing my walk around, checking brakes. Brakes are not hot because we didn't use them. We had enough runway to stop. And now I have to close everything. If you are not very tall, it's hard to reach there. If you are cabin crew on SAAB, you have to be at least 180.